And finally, I want to say this. I'm going to leave it with this. The Bible plagiarized. Okay. You got different Hebrew Israelite groups. You tell me about Jesus and everything, and that's Herod plagiarized. Okay, look. I understand that to a certain extent. All the shit written about Jesus ain't plagiarized, or Yeshua, Yeshua. It's not plagiarized. From everything, if you read the Gospel of Luke, Herod didn't do all that shit. He did some of it. He did Annunciation and, Immaculate Conception and all that, yeah. Walk on water, I think he did that too. Cast the demons into the swine and shit like that. But the motherfucker didn't do all that shit in there. He wasn't born during no census. You understand what I'm saying? That's just how it is. Now, but you got Hebrew Israelites that don't even fuck with the New Testament. You got Hebrew Israelites that fuck with the New Testament but don't fuck with the parts that's attributed to Paul. You got Hebrew Israelites that fuck with the New Testament like me and Edomite Slayer, who fuck with it, but we know that it's really talking about the Essenes. You got Hebrew Israelites that's don't fuck with it at all. They call the law keepers. You see what I'm saying? So you got that. But however, all Hebrew Israelite groups will tell you that the way we are identified as the Hebrew Israelites, the biblical Israelites, is because of the prophecies and the curses that are recorded in the Bible. Now, these prophecies include, you done heard of Sam. He told Abraham, you're going to be afflicted, your seed going to be afflicted for 400 years. You're going to go into slavery on ships. You're going to be spread all over the world, and everywhere you go, you're going to be on the bottom. You're going to fill up the prison houses. Say that, I think in Isaiah. You're going to fill up the prison houses. You're going to build a church on every corner. The women going to rule over you. Your children going to terrorize you. I mean, the pestilence going to come on your ass. All that shit. And you look at how we got disease versus how everybody else got the diseases. And when all that's going on. And so these prophecies don't come to pass. Too specifically. So if you want to fuck with the Hebrew Israelites, you can't fuck with them 3 questions I asked. So if you want to fuck with the Hebrew Israelite, I got a very simple proposition for you. Please, I asked Chief Liberation, he couldn't do it a long time ago. Please just find me those prophecies in the motherfucking Medu Netter. If you can't do it, don't say nothing else about no Hebrew Israelites. Just don't do it, nigga. Because these are true prophecies that a motherfucker ass can't deny. So unless you can show me these prophecies, I challenge anybody, show me these prophecies. If you do, it's all good. I'll fuck with it. Because I fuck with the truth. You understand what I'm saying? But if you can't do it, you got to shut the fuck up. If you can't do it, I ain't going to respond to no more of y'all bullshit. That's real talk. Show me these prophecies. Show me what Medu Netter, what pyramid text, what temple wall shows niggas at the bottom of ships, shows niggas in prison houses and shit like that. I saw one joint. You had a nigga, some pharaoh. He had a motherfucker. He had spaceships and submarines and shit on the wall. You see what I'm saying? So if the motherfuckers got that, I know damn well. If we supposed to be their descendants, you said we really from Kemet, hey, then they should have that shit on there. The Bible got it. And that's real prophecy. So either it's real prophecy and there really was Hebrews and that shit is legitimate and we are the real Hebrews, or you can find it in Medu Netter. You can find that in some type of text in Egypt. You can't find it, you got to shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. And y'all niggas must have forgot. Dr. Ben, just like Edomite Slayer told me, Dr. Ben, the nigga, his name, he got a fucking Hebrew name, nigga. Yosef ben Yochanan. And then, on top of that, he wrote a book called We the True Jew. Not only that, but if you look at his chronological table, in the Black Man of the Nile and his family, you look at the chronological table, it tells you that when the Almoravids took down the kingdom of Ghana, they drove the Jews down to the Ivory Coast, to Ashanti land, which is what we call Ghana today. So these were the same people. And we know, just like brother, the Adam Lab, just like he said, we know the Zah dynasty. You can read about that, Rudolph Windsor, from Babylon to Timbuktu. The Zah dynasty ruled over Ghana at that time. I think Zakasi was one of the last kings. And it said that Almoravids drove, this is in Dr. Ben's book, it says that Almoravids drove the Jews. The Jews were the ones ruling over Ghana. Said they drove the Jews down to Ashanti land. So this is telling, so Dr. Ben himself is telling us that there were Jews ruling over West Africa in the kingdom of Ghana, and drove these motherfuckers, and the Almoravids drove them niggas down to Ashanti land, what we call Ghana today. And the Ashanti and these niggas, so you know some of the slaves come from the Ashanti. You understand what I'm trying to say? So based on that, so you got your own right. So y'all niggas got to shut the fuck up. Y'all ain't talking about nothing, nigga. That's in your own scholars, nigga. Plain and simple. So with that, tired of talking to y'all. I mean, don't be as stupid as y'all are. Don't be that goddamn stupid. You see what I'm saying? So with that, much respect to the brothers who out there searching. Maybe you don't know you're an Israelite, you know, or whatever. You just studying. You see what I'm saying? Because you can't listen to these other niggas. Some of these niggas out here, some of these Hebrew Israelite brothers, they ain't telling you what it is. You know, your brother out there studying, but the niggas is just antagonistic, just want some reason to fuck with niggas. You know, fuck y'all niggas, man. That's real talk. But anyway, this is your brother Khalik Elia, and I'm up out of here.